verse 1. And these things Jesus went over to the Sea of Galilee, which is at the Sea of Tiberias. Then a great multitude followed him because they saw his signs, which he performed on these who were diseased. And Jesus went up on the mountain, and there he sat with his disciples. Now the Passover, a feast of the Jews, was near. Then Jesus lifted up his eyes, and seeing a great multitude coming toward him, he said to Philip, "Where shall we buy bread that these may eat?" But this he said to test him, for he himself knew what he would do. Philip answered him, 200 denarii worth of bread is not sufficient for them, that every one of them may have a little. One of his disciples, Andrew, Simon Peter's brother, said to him, "There is a lad here who has 5 barley loaves and 2 small fish, but what are they among so many?" Then Jesus said, "Make the people sit down." Now there was much grass in the place, so the men sat down in numbers about 5,000. And Jesus took the loaves, and when he had given thanks, he distributed them to the disciples, and the disciples to those sitting down, and likewise of the fish as much as they wanted. So when they were filled, he said to his disciple, "Gather up the fragments that remain, so that nothing is lost." Therefore they gathered them up and filled 12 baskets with the fragrance of the 5 barley loaves which were left over by those who had eaten. Then these men, when they had seen the sign that Jesus did, said, "This is truly the prophet who is to come into the world." So ang himalang pagkain ng 5,000 tao, hindi kasama ang kababaihan at ang mga bata, ay pinakadakilang himala na ginawa ni Jesus nung siya ay nasa lupa. Mababasa natin ito sa Mateo, Marcos at Lucas din na nangangailangan ng espesyal na atensyon. Sa pagpagaling ng may sakit at pagbuhay ng patay ay naibalik ang dating estado ng mga ito. Pero iba itong pagpakain ng 5,000 tinapay at isda na nanggaling mula sa wala. Nagbibigay rin ito ng pag-asa sa atin na gusto gumawa ng mabuti sa mga kaluluwa na hindi pa nakakilala sa ating Diyos. Sabi nga sa Hebreo 7, siya ay may kakayahan magligtas ng lubos. May kapangyarihan siyang magbigay ng buhay sa pusong patay, sa kasalanan. Lahat tayo, mga anak ng pagsuway, hindi likas sa atin na lumapit sa Diyos. Si Jesus ang ating tagapagligtas. Sa kanyang espiritu, kaya niya gawin tayo ng bagong puso.